right, Donovan. What are you picking, man?
New one.
He's got to put his design on it first.
Yeah, that's true. He's got delivery for every car, so.
I'm gonna have a found underwear livery soon, I guess. I don't know what that story's about, but
You selling Garage Riot boxers now? I mean, I might want some of those.
Julio's thongs for men.
Julio's thongs for men. Oh, that's awesome. That is brilliant. All right, you guys ready? Let's rock and roll. No Andrew, so it's gonna be a clean race.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
100%. I mean, go for all the penalty points you can get. Should have painted my car black.
Shit.
Whoa!
Hang on. No, what's
We have a
happening?
false start.
Shit, my screen, other screen was highlighted, so it put me in.
Do we need a restart?
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, we can restart.
Alright, let's restart. That was a shit. I crashed right into him, so.
Yeah, I tried to turn and I couldn't.
Excuses, Eric.
I mean, he wasn't moving. It was like a brick wall.
Sorry, guys.
Restart real quick. Quick restart.
I mean, it's not as bad as the Long Beach one.
No. Or half the cars took off and everybody's still loading. Alright, here we go. Still in the same spot. DFL. Hold taps, hold taps. Oh, got some skin. Oh, got some more skins.
Eric left.
On here inside, shit. Why does this thing not stop?
Inside Tanya.
It's
Nope.
Inside, outside, he's back inside.
Left Tanya.
Sorry.
Sorry, Tom.
I was avoiding John because I know he's got a different braking zone.
Yeah, he uses a boat anchor to slow down.
Oh, that would be so helpful.
John left.
It's a mess.
Alright, I'm gonna pass over top of you.
Keep humping Tom.
You know you like it.
On your right.
It's a beautiful thing.
Eric, I'm going over top of you.
Whoa! Holy shit! It's like a monster truck.
Almost had that planned out.
On your right. Oh, shit. I was worried about where that was cleared.
Woo! Almost hit Donovan. Couldn't see through the dirt.
The smoke screen.
James Bond. I have been to this track. One day I will ride this track.
Oh.
Oh, I wasn't even. Okay.
Yeah, there it goes. Penalty. Perfect.
Oh! Almost did the same as you, Tanya.
Clip the inside curves. Yep, there goes another U-turn. So Donovan, I noticed your post today. So I didn't realize you had 2 yellow 911s.
Yeah. Yeah, but 73. One was a 73, one was a 73 and a half. One's they're CIS, they're 5 posts.
So you got a thing for that M&M yellow.
Well, I bought that one so I could figure out how to put the other one together. So I got it in pieces. And then I ended up selling it to a guy in Germany. I lost like $1,000 on it. I sold it for like $8 grand, $9 grand. But now, of course, as it's sat, I got probably 25, 30 for it. I was afraid of that car though. I was afraid it was going to snap in the middle.
Does anyone know if we have to take the full pit exit or can we hop out right here? Does anyone know?
No idea.
Wow, it stops you when you come out of the pit.
I would say follow the full pit exit. That's what I did.
Oh,
I got a penalty for that.
so did I.
Yeah, I got a penalty because you pushed me over the line and it gave me a cut track.
I got unavoidable contact, or whatever the hell it was, or avoidable contact. Like, all I did was bump. I just nudged him a little bit.
You know, there goes my clean race bonus.
He didn't hit you. He rubbed you. Robin's racing.
How's that dog shit tune? How's that going?
I can tell you the dog shit team, this is A1. This is grade A, 100% dog shit.
I feel like the only reason Crown Victoria's catch anything is because we all slow down for the
The cherries and berries.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't get it. reading the rules before you got on for like the Spec Panther series, the Crown Victoria. So it's like 4150 is like the minimum weight.
That's gutted too.
Right?
I don't think those cars weigh that much with full laden.
I mean, I've seen them. They got like rhino bars on them and the whole 9 yards.
It's like with weight added.
Well, you know the GT3 Bentleys?
Yeah.
They come from the factory at over 5,000 pounds.
What?
Like a fully loaded Bentley is over 5,000 pounds.
Well, that's why it's got to have like quad turbos, right?
The R35s are pretty heavy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they drive like they're not.
Yeah.
The Nissan, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd imagine the GT3 doesn't drive like it's 5,000 pounds.
Porsche?
The Bentley, if I had to guess. That
Well,
money.
I watched the whole thing and they put it down to the minimum weight.
So you're saying the stock car itself?
The stock car, and then you know they strip it down for the race car.
There's
Just rack them up.
Well, it has a tendency to push.
Oh no. Almost lost it there.
I saw that. It's reverse force of magnet.
Shit.
How long is the pit stop, Sean?
I didn't pay attention to the timer.
I locked them.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna write Donovan.
Go. Oh, shit. I love that avoidable contact as I was spinning. Should have spun less. Over my fault.
Yes. Now the flaggers have to fix the tire wall as well.
Oh, this is gonna mess with my head. My audio RPMs are at a constant now,
Oh man.
and now my graphics just went away.
Oh.
Alright, graphics just came back. Woo.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing as well.
It all came back. Yeah, I literally could not see the track at all, and had to go off with
Shit.
the track limitations. What's that? Okay. Hey guys, I'm gonna cut out.
Okay.
They should do F1 at this track.
I can't imagine that would be harsh.
That would suck.
It's only 2 miles long, too. It's going to do like 900 laps.
Be interesting to see what happens to their arrow on the corkscrew.
Oh, new tires suck.
Why is it suddenly undrivable? Dirt, sand on the
Is that your second hit?
tires. Yeah. Get it done. Shit.
I gotta protect that second to last place. Go ahead.
God damn it.
Ah, shit.
Why did it say collision, dude?
I don't know what that was all about. I saw that and I was like, alright, here comes 7 seconds of penalty time.
Ah.
You're on the rally car?
Ah, shit. Rally droves. Not funny.
Doing all the disciplines. Drag racing, the air race. Shit, I overcooked it. Ah, I went in early. Ah, I was dumb. I feel
Shit.
like if there was an 8 brake line in there, I'd be breaking it down. Oh, excellent.
Who's that?
Slingshot, engaged. Damn, that thing's tail hot. Good God, it's quick though.
Doesn't stop.
I can tell. It doesn't
Just
have
try to
brake
stay
lights.
ahead
It
of your
doesn't have
way.
brake lights either. Damn, it just walks around on me all the time. Oh shit. Donovan. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Hey.
Oh, good. I got a second and a quarter for that. Excellent.
So what I just learned there is I should just go ahead and park at the top of the course.
Yeah.
Just let you hit.
Well, I also saw John come barreling at us, and I was like, oh shit, we're break late. That didn't work out too well.
Let's see if I can get airborne over you. Look in your mirror.
Holy shit, dude. Oh crap, I'm gonna wreck. Ah, why was I looking at my rearview mirror?
No penalties.
That was nice.
Good shit. Got all nervous. Now bashful that.
Do declare, Mr. Bowman.
Gave me the vapors. Shit.
The vapors. Like I said, down in the wind, down in the wind. That's awesome.
You guys got vaccinated?
Yep.
Nope.
I got my first shot today.
Good job.
But I was kind of forced into it.
Tomorrow you'll feel like you have a hangover.
Yeah.
A lot of his first shot, he'll feel nothing.
You know, 10 laps in the truck is going to take just as long as this.
Is it 10 or is it 5?
10.
Oh my god. You should cut that down. 7.
No, I'm only joking.
7.5. 6.5.
Is it?
I don't know how long it take, but it is a 10-lap race.
Shit on a stick. Oh my god.
This makes me think of, I was at Laguna before. I used to go to California to work, so I would make it, plan it around something going on out there. So I went one time. It was, I think it was I went twice. I went for the Historics here in Monterey, and then I went for the Winsport Reading. But Magnus Walker was out there one time for Momo. I guess he had like a Magnus Walker Momo steering wheel or something
Right.
like that. And I waited in line, and when it came time, to get his autograph, we got on the poster, and then he stood up in a picture, and then he had two models with him, and they stood up first, and then he kind of walked on and said, "Oh, I guess you can get the picture too." Totally kidding, right? And he goes, "Oh, that's kind of what this whole thing's about." I'm like, ego much, and I was kidding, dude. Like, I don't know. I guess he thinks he's a lot cooler. See that picture. I think his steering wheel was like, it looked just like a basic leather wrapped, AutoZone kind of steering wheel, but had Magnus Walker on it. Like $600 or $700, something like that.
I've seen pictures of him. He looks like he belongs to like Duck Dynasty, right?
Yeah. Have you seen his new tennis shoes?
The ones that match the 911, the red and the blue with the 242 or whatever it is.
Yeah, and they're already all faded and shitty looking. Like, why would you buy that?
I
It's
mean,
like it was coming from
people
Goodwill.
buy jeans that make them look like they were mauled by a bear, so I don't know.
Well, that's how he got his start, was something along the lines, I forget the story now, that he bought a pair of jeans and like basically bedazzled them or some shit back in the 80s and 90s and put them in one of the stores in Sunset and sold them for a pretty good amount of money when he started doing that regularly, and that's how he started his fashion line. So maybe he's betting on that with these Nikes. Can you imagine the kids? "Hey mom, can I get these Nikes?" "Oh, hey, wait a minute, what?" They look like you just rolled around the yard in them. They're how much?
I'm not a big
But-
fan. I've seen pictures of that 911. I don't think it looks good. It's like, here's a blue hood and a red trunk and some wheels, and it's like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like,
I think he's
America?
I think he's trying to hype the market on other cars now too. On Facebook, he'll post like a 355 Ferrari and go,
You're right,
"Isn't
Donovan?
this the coolest car ever?" And then the next week he'll post something like, I don't know, some other car, and he's like, "This is the coolest car ever." It's like, what are you doing? Are you trying to just elevate the market for those particular cars? Kind of like Elon Musk the thing for Bitcoin or something. Oh, I'm gonna send you that picture then you can see it. It's funny because it's still on his face. He looks like, look how big this guy is. Pretty cool poster. Hey, where are you guys staying for sleep? You get your hotels already?
I'm gonna camp on the trailer like I've done the last couple of days. Dave Scherf is the one to ask about where to stay down there. He goes there all the time. I think we put some stuff in Paddock Pal as well, so you can look it up, which was all based on like his recommendations.
Yeah, I think when we'd stay there, it was like a Holiday Inn Express or something out by the interstates. Fancy
Why
life.
did I get a penalty? Whatever. I don't even know what's going on right now. I was going straight.
I was gonna bring up what happened on Saturday night, but you were there, Eric. I forgot about that.
What's that?
What happened? Was it
Saturday night on Pittsburgh.
What, at karting?
Nah, dude, I got pulled over. Remember?
Oh yeah, you did. Forgot about that.
What did you get pulled over for?
Illegal right turn and expired plate.
Oh my gosh.
Thankfully, it was cool. He let me off with a warning on the expired tag.
That used to be my MO. I always had an expired tag.
You also drove like the band. you were telling us.
Yeah. In
Yeah,
fact,
karting was fun. We all got our asses kicked by like a dude who's like 16 and weighs 75 pounds.
power to weight ratio. As I say, the first date I had with my wife, I got my car towed because my tag had been expired so long it wasn't even in the system anymore.
That's
And the
awesome.
cop goes, it's like 3 in the morning. He goes, yeah, I can't even, your car's not even in the system, so I'm gonna have to tow it. And I was like, shit, it was like 8 months past. So she was like, yeah, I'm never gonna have this guy again. Here we are. That was my Eclipse Turbo. Oh yeah. Yeah.
He just had a sticker that said danger to manifold back then.
You never had me. You never had your car.
God damn, even with the pit stop, I wasn't able to make up enough ground. Scooter.
All right, Tanya, I got 5 laps to catch up 42 seconds. I think I can do it.
Oh man.
I'm going fast and furious mode. Got
You
7 more
doing
gears
it,
here.
Andrew? You're just flying over the corkscrew.
That's right. My NOS button ready.
I'm gonna catch you,
learned-
but I'm gonna have 42 seconds of penalties.
Oh, actually, all you got to do is just push the pedal down hard. That's what I mean.
That was that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I learned anything, just upshift, you go faster.
Yeah.
Brakes. Shit, all they do is slow you down.
That's a good shirt. Brakes. They just slow you down. Oh, shit. Oh.
Well, I meant to ask you, do you have swag that you want to unload, Donovan? Like, is it taking up closet space that you can't get rid of?
Go fish.
Huh?
So go fish. No, I do. We got a bunch of shirts and stuff that we're probably not going to sell on Amazon anymore. And actually, we got the letter from Volkswagen that violated their copyright laws. So, yeah, I'll bring you a tub of stuff.
Nice. I was gonna say if we could get it before Summer Bash, we could probably unload it. But I wouldn't want to hit you up for shipping because I'm sure it might cost so much.
Yeah, we got a bunch of. We actually have a couple other shirts we haven't posted yet. Some like 7-1's Caroline and some other ones pretty cool. We're trying to figure out that whole thing now. We've been doing them in house. It's a pain in the ass. Then like the direct garment ones, I don't think the quality's that good on those. Colors are wrong. It's faded. Oh, how many more laps? What kind of misery? Who's that behind me?
And now that my tires are all orange, I'm dropping back. Some cars are really good.
I did 20 laps on that middle stint.
No! Fuck you.
Okay.
Liar.
Yeah, liar! Blasphemer! the weather like down where you are, Donovan? Is it like an oven?
No, it's not bad. It's been like 90. Not as bad as, did you see today in Death Valley? It was 129.
What?
Yeah. I have a buddy that lives in Seattle. He said it was 106 in his house last week.
Holy cow. And it was really hot here at Nelson Ledges. It was like 95, 96 degrees. But this past weekend, the pit race was awesome. It was really pleasant. Well, minus when Sean was on track. I think then it got pretty hot.
Yeah, it was pretty toasty. So the interesting thing is listening to Armco as it stretches in the heat.
Really?
Yeah, you're just sitting out there when there's nothing going. You're just hearing ting, ting, ting from the expansion in the heat. Really crazy. You might want to let me by so you don't take it out by my drone.
Who is that behind me? She knows I'll take her out for the championship. She gets next to
Bonus life, Donovan. Watch out. Woo! Yeah. All right.
Ooh, shit.
Is anyone else not finished?
I'm not finished.
Good.
Alright, so we're missing one fantasy football registration.
You got mine, right?
Yep, I got yours. You're good.
Okay, now I can't tell if my arm's sore because of the shot I got today or because of the quick race.
Oh man, mine after like the next day, it felt like my arm was made out of metal. It was just like, holy cow. Like that was like the biggest thing. Like I avoided we'll call it the COVID hangover because it was because I kept like just drinking because people are like, just stay hydrated, you'll be fine. I was like, all right, cool. They didn't say what I should be drinking, but you know, hey, and you know, bourbon goes a long way. But in all seriousness, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, my arm after a while was just like, oh, I was really uncomfortable when I was sleeping more than anything.
I got the replay.
I just leveled up. Oh my god, how many more times am I gonna level up? Like, is there a cap to like what level you can be in Forza?
Is there a level cap on awesomeness?
Possibly.
Just keep being more and more awesome every day.
Okay, well,
I'm I'm at 468.
Okay, I'm at 485. Made an executive decision on this Tom being here.
Oh, I didn't finish the livery on this one. Damn it. I told you guys last week that this was the only one I was gonna have, and I was gonna have it ready for this week, but I didn't.
Nope, we all got the same thing. Well, more or less. I don't know why. I mean, I love it in this game. There's like 37 liveries. You know, gotta have this Chevy NASCAR and that Chevy NASCAR. They're all the same. Why don't they have a livery pack? And then they give us these trucks and you get nothing. There's more than just these trucks too. There's the Volvos, there's the vans. Maybe the next Forza. I forgot how bad these things are next year. Especially when Sean's pushing you off the track.
I'm turned over. You're just hooked. There's my brake pedal.
So, John, does this handle better or worse than that Ford?
If I wasn't
Left time, yeah.
doing
Sorry.
170 in spots, it probably would have been so bad. I got airborne on like all the braking points. That made life difficult.
Come on, man. Call your passes.
Call my pass my ass! You saw us in front of you!
No, I didn't.
How was I pass?
I can't stop.
Sorry, Tanya. Left Tanya.
That didn't work out.
Ooh, great.
Oh, I'm stuck
Inside.
in the wall. You turned!
Inside.
Oh, that's all right.
Don't Sergio Perez me.
Oh, that's a big.
Right, Donovan.
Ah!
We're playing bumper trucks now?
You moved
I can
over
play
to
bumper
take the
trucks.
wide. No,
Oh, shit.
you were. I was on your right, but you went wide to take your turn, and I was right there.
There's no way I cut the track back there. I got a 2 minute or 2 second thing.
Oh, I followed you.
Scared him.
Well, group here. Whoops.
What's this Thanksgiving turkey gauge on the dash of this truck? You guys have
The
that?
one right in front is the boost gauge.
Mine was completely white except for the arrows. Weird.
And
Cool,
Sean's
uh,
off.
Backup camera.
But 1 2 gear, too many. That's a penalty.
Eric, what the hell happened to you?
Not goodness happened to me. I got stuck in a tire wall and couldn't back out.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm pretty far behind.
Oh, stop. Jeez. Do not stop.
about it the other day. I'd really like to see Andrew play Horizon. Like, I would definitely be multiplayer with him.
That's his game.
I know, right?
Especially there's some multiplayer mode where you just dart to the target instead of going through the gates.
Oh, really?
Crush that. Yeah, you just
Perfect.
turn and go.
Hey Andrew, we invented a game mode where you cut the track on purpose.
I'm in! I'm in!
Love it.
Yeah, of all the random cones at the bottom of the corkscrew. Eric.
Because I was stuck in the wall, thank you! Okay, I've made up 10 seconds, alright? Finally carrying a penalty.
God. Oh, freaking stop. Go ahead, Tanya.
That's okay.
Oh my god, this thing sucks. Come on. I like how I've shifted like 4 times. It's- Come on, turn. Alright, now I'm confused. I'm looking at the time readout. Tanya is in front of Donovan and was closer to this according to the distance.
That happened to me last race.
Like, what? There we go, we've broken the seal. Once you pick up 1 penalty, that's it.
It was good.
Damn, I missed all the racing. Huh?
Yeah, it's a little bit last one. What's up, man?
Super serial truck races.
Dude, you working on Freak Show? What's going on?
Sorry, Tanya.
Is he still there? Hey, yo,
Hey,
special-
repeat that. I went to the fridge.
Oh, there you go. Special K. I was asking, you working on Freak Show? You getting ready?
No, not
Special
yet. I
kid.
haven't done anything. I really should, but
Because wasn't there a throttle body problem or something with it? Or did you figure that out already?
was there?
Yeah, I don't think it
haven't-
was ever resolved.
Fuck me.
Going back all the way to Road Atlanta, I think there was still the throttle body issue.
Whatever throttle body issue it had at Pocono like 2 years ago, I can tell you did not get fixed.
Yeah, so it's exactly the way you left it from Road Atlanta, Kerwin.
Fuck my life. I don't even remember what that shit was.
It was the throttle, couple, 2 of the 6 were sticking.
And I thought it was the linkage.
Yeah, and it was like, it
Oh,
was
the
flooding
little
it out.
plastic things,
Yeah.
right? Oh, scrub. Alright. Thanks. I totally did not remember that.
I remember because I was the one stuck on the side of Road Atlanta with a dead car, and it's not even mine. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Bummer. Alright, well I now know what I'm gonna have to zone out on for the next couple weeks.
Yeah, you gotta do a bolt over on it, make sure it's all good.
Yeah, but you know, I haven't done any car stuff in so long. It's just like that, where do you start and get back into it?
Yeah.
Motivation, you know?
Well, I'm bringing the slow car, so the motivation isn't to go faster than me.
That's the only car I want to bring, or I even have wheels for. Is what's this called? What's his name? What's the young boy name?
Jordan?
Yeah, is he coming to Summitport?
I don't know. I don't know who's coming to Summer Bash. It's like everybody's still up in the air about it.
Well, I'm not tracking, but I'm coming out. Everybody wearing a t-shirt.
You gonna walk the track in your Crocs? I see that.
My Sam inspired short shorts.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna go on me too. Well, see what the racing is over, right?
Almost.
When he came on.
There's like 2 laps left.
No, I'm gonna just drop out now. I'm gonna be on the PC planning lazy river tubing for this weekend, and apparently finding these linkage things for my throttle body from 2 years ago.
Do you still have all the wheels for that car, or did it come with all that back?
It came with all the rims back. I don't know about the tires. I assumed it had the Nidos on there, but I went to those on the other day, and I seen they have Continentals on them now, which is probably the Nidos tires.
The Nidos got ran off. They went on the blue car.
Yeah. Well, I guess they're probably gonna be out there with the Continentals that are on there. I don't even know what quality tires those are, but I don't think I'm gonna buy new tires.
Check the left rear spherical bearing. The bushing on the front of this. Just check that, because they fucked it, and then Pete did something to it, so I don't know.
Why don't you tell me what everybody was done and what I should look at?
Basically nothing was done. Pete and Mike would argue over it, and I was like, this is dumb.
Alright, well, I think that parking lot over at Ripken Stadium is fairly always empty. So I'll take it over there and thrash it around for a while and see what pops loose and fix that.
That's one way to do it. You'll look legit too because you'll take it on the trailer, so you'll be alright.
Alright, well let me go stress over this river tubing and the anxiety that I'm gonna do that for the rest of the night. I'll holler at you.
Later, Kay.
Peace.
Yep.
I hope he gets free show straightened out. I like driving.
What is it?
It's a supercharged E46.
I did
Oh, jeez.
two laps into that Pocono and it tried to kill me. I parked it.
That car's awesome to drive.
Well, no, it had a throttle body.
Well, no, I know that's the issue I had at Road Atlanta. But otherwise, if it wasn't for that, which was a known issue, because we knew that at Road Atlanta, it was freaking awesome to drive.
Well, it wasn't a known issue to me, or maybe Mike knew and just forgot because it's not that. So then there was an issue with the rear end too, because that's why the axle was shot.
Oh, really?
So I had the throttle bottle and the bad axle, inside axles, and it was all kinds of fucked up.
I can't believe I caught you guys after all this.
Then Kerwin went out, spun it, and it like stalled in the infield, and then whatever the throttle body issue was at that point, completely preventing it from running. That's really the last time it moved.
Oh! Oh, dude, I got you! Oh! Son of a bitch! Oh, if I could only have gotten your rear wheel, I was gonna take you out.
I think you still got it on penalty. Yeah.
Maybe, because it was like, I was like, oh, I got him on an over-under. You had a little bit more exit speed. That was awesome. After all that, I still ended up catching you guys. I was like, shit. That was the best way to end it right there. Because otherwise, that was a lonely race. So much.
All right. I'm out. I gotta go eat some dinner.
All right, my man. We'll talk soon. I'll see you on Tuesday, right?
Yep. Thursday?
Right.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Wait, the 13th. Next
It's
Tuesday.
a Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it should
Sounds
be
good.
fun. I sent you a link to the notes, so just take a look at them when you get a chance.
Okay, and this is with the Beamer World guy, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Super
Right
awesome.
on. All right, we'll see you guys.
All right, folks.
I'll do a
See
fun
you
run
guys.
if anyone's up for it.
In what? You want to do B specs?
Yeah, anything you pick.
We'll do B specs. Where are we going?
A B spec, not a big track.
Not a big track. You want to go to the hatch?
I
You don't
hate
like
it.
the hatch. Huh?
Yeah, I'm not a Hatch fan.
Let's see. We can always do Road Atlanta.
How about A class at Road America?
I could do that.
It's got a little more oomph.
A class. I'm gonna turn the rules off. So,
Yeah.
So A class at Road America. The hell's an A class?
I don't even. That's what I'm just thinking. Like an in between.
I don't even know what am I looking for?
I'm just sorting by
Yeah, I'm about to do that myself. What the hell do I have?
Class.
A class.
I have a trophy truck. Maserati.
Now I gotta choose.
Ooh, I got two tough decisions as well.
Are you running all the way up to 700?
Yeah.
Okay. That made that decision a little bit easier.
Let me see what you pick. I might have to change.
That's not what my car. Yeah, I guess that's what my car looks like. I had a different body kit. It's weird because the picture shows it as green, and is it showing up green on your guy's side? Because it's black on my side.
It looks black. All right. Well, if we're going exotics,
I mean, there's not a lot to pick from.
well, I mean, I got. We're going.
Let me check out the other two. I got one other.
If we're going fanboy, I'll go fanboy.
Send it.
Do you remember the trick to not have the pop-ups come up? There was like,
I don't remember.
there was a thing about that. Yeah.
There is
there's a way
something,
to-
some button combination, right? And it puts them back
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, or like unselect and reselect or something. Actually, we're gonna try that. Problem is the
Sean
C5
keeps changing his car too.
No, I'm still sitting on the same car. I'm just.
Oh, really? Because it said you click something and then it's like, choose a car.
Oh, let's do it.
Send it.
Hold on, I gotta change my driver gear to match the car.
Gotta get my fixies. Let's do it. Let's go. 94 Fairlane Z. That's
The VG. Oh, the pop-ups are up.
your headlights are up. It looks
I
so
know,
bad.
and they're in the way too. Oh, it sounds good though. Wow, get some. Look at that fucking Nissan Go.
Damn! Whoa!
It goes.
Oh shit!
Look at a rocket ship.
She's like, I got this. Late apex, late break. Not so much.
Wasn't paying attention.
It looks super cool though, from my vantage point. feel like we're doing a Miami Vice thing here, John.
That is, oh my god, what a great idea for a race series.
All movie star cars.
Just Miami Vice. If you type cars, well, what's in it? If you have to ask if it qualifies, the answer is no. Would you do a mountain of blow in it? If the answer is yes, then you can drive it.
So it's a 928 then.
Yeah, right.
Johnny
Oh,
Montana.
shit.
Johnny Montana.
Please don't. Yep. You did. Oh fuck.
Those Ferroto brake pads you have are really good.
Fuck my life. Tank slappers are like the most difficult thing to with this force feedback steering wheel because it wants to break my wrists.
Oh, I'm coming down on this Shelby hard. I'm on boost.
Yeah, how's that Widowmaker going?
It's going as good as you think it does.
So that flat out turn,
Yeah, it tries to kill you.
it's not flat out.
Nope. And when you lift, it gets squirrely, so it's even better.
It sounds awesome though. How much drag do you think these pop-ups have?
A lot.
God, they look like shit. You should do more A-class races. This is good.
Now the boost is coming on, because we're doing 130. It's 100 freaking years. I can already tell I can outbrake Sean's Cobra. I just can't catch it in a straight line.
I'm waiting for Tanya's Nissan rocket ship to come barreling down the front straight.
At 180. Yeah.
Right.
That was the best start
Tanya's
ever.
out.
That was like a hold. That was like a hold my beer moment.
Eric, once you give Sean a little tappy there, you gotta slow down.
I know, I'm trying to catch him. His Shelby's quick in a straight line.
She dropped? Oh.
She's got a bunch of shit going on. This surprises me. Like every old 911, I gotta stand on the freaking brakes to get it to stop. God, if only it would hook up coming out of the corners.
I do love that C5Z, but man, this car is fun to drive. Alright, Eric, hot take. Ready? 288 GTO or an F40? Go. 5 seconds.
F40.
4, 3. Ooh, really?
Yes, because it's the better version of the 288.
Well, it's the full-on version of the 288.
Well, you know there's a half step, right? There's the
Yeah.
288 LM or whatever, which is basically what became the F40.
Well, the GTO is the running gear from the F40.
Yeah, but there's a body style for the 288. They only made 2 of them as a race car, and it's what became the F40.
So, bittersweet, because I got a dumpster at my house and I'm cleaning out my garage, a bunch of stuff, because apparently when I deployed, all my family decided that my garage was going to be their storage space for stuff they didn't want to throw out when they moved, including a lot of the stuff from my sister's house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yes and no, because I'm going through and they're like, oh, we left it for you, and it's like all old pictures and it's just like things I wasn't anticipating on turning up and going through and just like totally ripping my heart out. But found some pictures from, I don't know, it must have been like 1995 or something. It's at the the Pocono Raceway Ferrari Festival of Speed that they had every year until like 4 years ago. And it's me and her, my dad's 308, and we're like all in and around Pocono. It's just really cool. And I was like, oh, fuck. But I love those cars, man. If they weren't trash.
Right? If it wasn't a glorified X19, it would be amazing.
I have thought about 328, 348, 355.
Oh, I know. We talked. That was like episode number 1, right?
I know. Yeah, it was. What did I say? I said 348 or 355?
You said 350. You said 355 was the way to go. We agreed that the 348 is the odd duck that nobody really likes, but we tend to like it. And we were like, the 355 is value for money.
Yeah, minus the $10,000 engine out, but yeah. But the 348 has that too, so if you're going to pay that kind of money, get the 355, which is probably the best looking Ferrari ever made outside of like the 60s ones.
So we should do a, we should have you on for a special What Should I Buy, since it's going to be the 1-year anniversary of the show.
Yeah, right. Welcome back.
We only do one of these a year with John.
Well, as long as I'm not in the desert, I'll do it and have 10-cent internet.
You'll have to come up with what the theme is for it.
Miami Vice cars.
That's true.
Countach.
All the time.
Childhood cars that you dreamt about, that today you could easily afford and choose not to.
Viper.
Easily afford and choose not to.
Viper.
Yeah? Alright.
I mean, the Gen 1 Targa is not expensive. It really isn't.
Yeah. I'm me, and I've said it a bunch of times. I rock Z. Oh god, that's so bad. Or the 190E. My mom had one. I love that car.
So no kidding, because Dan was behind me as we were caravanning back from pit race. There was like those Sargento signs. There was a Viper, a late Gen 1, because it had the snorkel in the middle of the hood. You know, the what do they call that?
What are they going for?
An early one. They're like between 20 and 25. But anyway, it was yellow. And he pulls up next to me. I roll down the windows and I'm like pointing and giving him the thumbs up. So he just downshifts and goes. And I'm just like, my whole soul is like melting because I love the sound of that V10.
Oh, well, so they sound cool.
I mean, they sound like two angry old Audis, right? Just arguing with one another. But it's so nice. And it's just like, I don't like that yellow that the Vipers came in. But I was just like, oh man, a late Gen 1. With that NACA duct up on the hood, I'm like, in red, that'd be so nice. Because by that point, they got all the shit figured out. Like, they actually put windows in them that roll up, like, and they have aircon, you know, a bunch of other stuff that the early cars didn't have. So you kind of like, you're like, well, I'll pay a premium, even if it's an extra 10 grand to have, I don't know, doors that lock, you know, stuff like that.
Right.
So... and wheels that you can actually like find tires for, because the first 2-year cars, the first 2 or 3 years, like it's an oddball 16-inch wheel, like weird dimension, weird tires that they only made for the Viper, and apparently they're kind of hard to find. It's like, all right, whatever.
So why don't you get one?
I want one. It's a life goal. I'm never gonna get there.
Oh, but I said, car you really want and you can afford, but you don't buy on purpose. Not because you don't want it, because it's like,
that's
you know, it's
second
like,
gen MR2 turbo.
Oh yeah, T-Bar, great choice.
Yeah, I always said if I drove one of those, I was gonna buy one, so I refused to drive them.
Harry had one.
Did he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna borrow his Alfa Romeo for like a weekend.
What do you get?
That way I can get that out of my system. He's got like a late 70s Spider.
I did not pick him to buy one of those.
I know, I said that too, and then he's like, oh yeah, we've had it for like a year or two now, and I was like, holy shit, when did that happen?
I mean, it's kind of like a Miata, but...
Actually, it's slower, I think. I mean, it's in that weird period of the Spider where it's not quite the Duetto, and it's not quite the Spider that it grew into. It's like in that weird, awkward teenage phase.
Ooh, here's another one. Car really like that I can feasibly afford but refuse to buy because it'd be terrible. A Gran Turismo.
Maserati, yeah. I'm
God,
that way with the
they're-
928. The 928's
They
another one
look
where.
so good. Probably the best looking car of all time. Top 5 for me. And I'm like, I don't want it because it's oh, what a terrible car it is.
Same thing. I've driven a bunch of 928s. I really like the way they handle. You can keep the motor. Like that's one where I'd get it, and it's either an LS swap or like an Audi 4.2, just because it's like I want something that's reliable.
What year was Paul's Cayman, the silver one? It was like a 12?
The first one he had?
Yeah, it was like a 12.
No,
right?
it's older than that. It was like
13?
a 07 or 08 because it was an early 3.2.
Oh, no, it was the Type S. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's probably the only Porsche I would buy. Is like a 10-year-old Cayman.
He just bought a Boxster, like an old one.
Yeah.
Boxster S, I think it is. He sent me a picture of it. He's like, look what I just bought. I'm like, wait, you have a Cayman? He goes, I know, it doesn't matter. I'm like, whatever.
And I think I'm getting that way with the C5s too. Just because they're starting to get long in the tooth and a little beat up. And everything in the C5, all the mechanicals break. Maybe easier than they should, or maybe not, but basically the replacement is just C6 parts.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not just get a C6?
Yeah, exactly.
Like a base C6 over a C5Z.
The track
But-
is too long for 8 cars. They're just not fast.
Let's do, if you have time, because I do, Watkins Glen, A700, in the other car that you were going to pick.
Alright, I'm down with that because I wanted to drive the other car.
Yeah, so do I.
Because I was like, no, this one didn't work out so well.
Well, I didn't get punted. That would have been in and around you
Well,
guys.
you know.
You know.
When you
You
got
know.
when you got
You
2x4s for brake pads, it's just
Sean, when we going to LVGP?
I don't know.
good answer.
I gotta see if they're doing the Monday night specials again, because I don't know if they were with COVID.
Oh yeah, they were.
Oh, are they? I've been
Yeah.
there like a year and a half.
I haven't driven the new layout yet.
Did they change it within the last 2 years? Because that's the last time I.
Yeah, they changed it during the COVID break.
Oh, cool. Yeah, the track they had, I'm like, some of their other tracks were really good. That one was not.
What did you think of the pit race track? Not the karts. We already know how the karts were, but how was that? What did you think of the track?
Me?
No, I'm talking to Sean.
Oh, I was like, I've only been there once. I did like 3 laps in Ken's Miata.
It's definitely a fun. The elevation changes, the blind cornering. Well, it looks like it's a bitch to get your mind wrapped around to go fast.
Yeah. That one section is too tight, I think. When you come down, like what is that turn 6 or something like that, where it's like those double S's and it's really really narrow. What's funny is when we ran it in reverse, despite everything being uphill, it's actually faster through that section when you're going the opposite
Oh
way.
wait, I thought you were talking the track itself.
Oh, I meant to go. I
You
was
said
talking
not.
about the go-kart track.
Oh, that's a fun track. That was a fun track in that direction that we ran.
Yeah. Yeah, pit race itself, the track is freaking amazing.
How is that car an A700? The stats on it suck.
What car?
Yours.
I got like 475.
I'm just thinking 5'8", 5'5", 8'4", 5'5", 6'9", 6'1", 8'1", 5'8".
Yeah, whatever. Let's see what Sean pulls out.
Whatever. Sean, you have to run a 650. or a 600 class car.
He's fine.
That was a thing for a while, and it worked really well.
Oh, where we did the offsets. Yeah, the faster you went, the more the burden was. Yeah,
Well,
that did work pretty well. That was the old parity system.
So basically, success ballast.
Correct. So if you were doing really well, we'd knock you back in PI until everybody did really well. Then we all ended up being equal by the end.
No, it was the other way around. So it was B600, and then if you were slower, you can get more cars. Not that you made the fast guy people.
Yeah.
You gave other people more. And yep.
Sorry, I'm responding to Kerwin since he's having a heart attack over. He's got to shit the car down. So now he's talking about going to shit into it.
Yeah, we didn't touch that car. Oh god, the pop-ups are up. There used to be a horn button. Look at that all-wheel drive. Look at that 7,000-pound Mustang digging in. I'm on your right. Trying not to hit you. Is that a GT500 or just a GT?
The 500.
Okay, because I was like, you should be a rocket ship in a straight line.
Oh, I got a 5-speed in this? Fuck, what was I thinking?
Wow, did you hit the brakes?
Dude, it's just like my real car. It tops out at 135. I guess I built it to spec.
This slag doesn't turn.
I'm just trying to not rear-end Eric.
Did you ever see my Quattro? It looked just like this one.
No. I think I met you in 13 or
So
14.
I probably sold it not long after that. Yeah, I had one, this color, black wheels, V8.
I am so much slower with the wheel. A lot of it's no brake pedal feel either. Oh! Don't scratch your face.
I've had to put a setup on this car to get to even drive remotely a while.
Don't fucking touch the rumble strips in this car, just send you flying.
This car is all plow, no turn. Oh!
That was a near miss.
I tagged you.
Oh, did you? I didn't feel anything. Oh, God. I'm over braking. What the fuck takes slapper? I'm over braking and then I'm goosing it a little much. And curves in this force feedback is not your friend.
get topped out on the exit.
I don't seem to have that problem. Yeah, that crazy short gearing helps you in these little spots.
I mean, it's getting the work done. That's all I know.
Here comes a gravitational pull. He doesn't even wait.
I was on your acceleration. It's like, where are you going? Shit, I just blew this corner out.
I left you so much room
I was on the inside.
in the heel.
At least I was
like,
near.
I could
At
have
least I was near the
Checo
apex.
Perez you and put you right out. I went in deep because I was trying something. Because I kept over braking there, and I was like, well, with the uphill, I'm going to send it.
At one point, you should have just thrown away the apex.
Oh, I was still in front. Still had track position.
And how are you now?
How are you now? Alright, I might be able to catch 6 seconds going up the S's. Maybe. If they didn't block a fucking bus stop, I'd just go right through it. Give me a penalty. This is a fun car to drive. I gotta change the gearing a little bit. It's a little long.
This car just needs a full-blown sub overhaul.
That means he needs a week to tune it.
Nah, give me 20 minutes, I'll be fine.
You using like Force Tune or something?
Quick tune. It works better than the Forza tune for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Their setup the way they set up the car seems to suit me better than Forza tune does.
Yeah, I miss the old days of these circuits.
Fuck my life. Tank slap. I was trying to send it. I was like, oh man, I cut 6 down to like 2.5. I was like a full fucking send. Nope. That's a fun car. I would do another race of a different track with that car. You got one more in you.
I'm done.
Yeah, I think I'm done too.
Boo. Tomorrow's like the one day I don't have to wake up in forever.
I got a bunch of shit. I gotta go run tomorrow. Or I'm gonna try to go run tomorrow. Need to get out of just doing cardio. Especially if I'm gonna run on track. I gotta run.
Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed that I can't go to Summer Bash.
What? Why now?
I mentioned, so I'm the fire department's paying for me to go to like an advanced firefighter class where they like actually light the building on fire and smoke you out and
Oh yeah.
all kinds of stuff. The very first weekend, like the intro, it's weekends and it's like 1 or 2 nights during the week. The very first weekend's the Summer Bash.
Oh, that sucks.
And if it wasn't 4 hours away, although I might be there maybe on Friday or Monday, because Mateo wants to go, and I was like, I'll coach you if you go to one of those days. I just gotta be in and out. Monday would be easier because I don't have
Did
to
you submit your coaching paperwork to them yet?
No, well, I'm waiting for him to tell me what's going on, and then I'm just gonna reach out to whoever.
Just submit it now.
But
Don't
I'm
even wait.
not driving.
It doesn't
Wouldn't
matter.
be
They got
driving.
it's like a 2-week process to get you through it. There's like forms to fill out, there's all this stuff. So don't wait because they're gonna be like, who, what, where? No. But that's okay. You'll see. It's all good. All right, gentlemen.
All right.
It's been real.
Yep.
Peace.